Hey, what's up? What's good, everybody? This is Stevie's Tarot. Come in and join me. We are not alone. Going to be using the tarot of the unexplained. How's everybody doing? This message is not for the collective. It's specifically for you. You'll hear things for confirmation. You'll know if this message is yours, and if it's not, leave it for someone else. It's their message. Have you been feeling extra tense, maybe overwhelmed, burdened, irritated, like you just got a lot going on, maybe in your mind, your body? Are you having some health issues? Are you worried? What's going on? Let's check into the cards. What's the situation around you? And I heard Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Those are significant. They're either you or someone significant in your life. What's the situation around you? The Fan of Ghost. I'm not sure what this card is. Let's check it out. This is what's going on. This is the situation. What's going on with you, around you. Fan of Ghosts. New ideas, curiosity, sarcasm, bluntness of speech, risk-taking, having too much energy. Does it felt like that? And yeah, having too much energy in your body. A lot of high activity going on in your unconscious brain. And this is about being followed. Look, that's out of the Hoodoo Tarot, like the spiritual foresight ancestor picture, but being followed by a spirit, especially after a ghost hunt or using divination tools. The Fan of Ghost is investigating a haunted house. She stops to pose for a picture. A specter is clearly seen in the photo right behind the fan. It's not there in kind of menacing way. The ghost wants to make itself known or be part of the action. In any event, this ghost likes the fan and will likely follow her home. The ghost has made itself known to the fan. Ooh. Is that what's going on around you? Us? But not to the more experienced hunters and advocates to their Sharon. This indicates that even the most experienced among us can learn from a beginner. This suggests you're open to new ideas, eager to learn, keen to explore different perspectives, even later in life. You don't lose that. The fan encourages the seeker to stay curious and embrace the unknown. What can you learn from a beginner in your field? What could you do with a fresh pair of eyes? As Buddhists say, the beginner's mind. There's something that you need, something you're doing, some work, some creative projects, something, maybe just life in general, maybe your happiness. You need to take a step back and look from beginner's eyes again. Maybe that's what that ghost that's right there. Maybe that's that's an ancestor showing you your spiritual foresight. What crosses this? What helps or hinders you right now? Ooh. What helps or hinders you right now? Can't make this up. Ghost. If I have a ghost. Helps or hinders you. Yeah, this is what's hindering you. Conflict, disharmony, others succeeding at the expense of other people, like what's going on in the U.S. politics. Ghost of children in the home, hearing laughing, footsteps that stop outside the bedroom doors, toys moving. Man, I'm really sorry if you have lost your child. Entertainment purposes only, but that child may be coming to visit you. The ghosts of 4 children are clearly seen. An adult ghost, possibly their mother, carries the youngest one, a girl. The other children, they're coming through heavy right now. The other children are boys and stay close together, but away from the mother and daughter. There is a definite feeling of disconnect here. Above the constellation, Aquarius reaches down as if pointing to the special figures. The half moon is in the sky and directly over the firstborn boy. The card encourages the seeker to reflect on their actions and consider the impact they have had on those around them. It may also suggest you have burned bridges and damaged relationships in the pursuit of victory. This also tells you need to learn to pick your battles and accept defeat gracefully. I hate to say it, but you aren't going to like this one. Live another day to fight. There's an old Yoruba proverb that says, we win the war by losing the battle. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, you know, before I even click on the camera, when I light the candles, I invite who I want to be open to. What spirits, what God, goddesses, what, right? My communion with, communing with my angels, ancestors, saints, spirit guides, archangels, passed over loved ones of the highest, brightest, white light healing realm of the most high good. Everything else must leave now at the crack of the windows. When I feel energy come in, it's never scary. It's just a knowing. That's all. It's just a knowing. What in your most recent past is affecting you right now, or this situation? And Anunnaku. The Anunnaku. 19. Who's 19? The Anunnaku. Feeling positive. This is what's in your most recent past that's affecting you right now. And this is good. Financial success, a solid relationship, and optimistic outlook. positive contact with alien races, UFO sightings. The Sumerians, Babylonians, Akkadians, Assyrians all claim to have had help from a sky race of intelligent being called the Anunnaki. It is this race who allegedly taught them how to begin civilization. The Anunnaki were described as much larger than humans, wearing lots of gold and silver jewelry, having wands that could fire an energy beam as a weapon. It could also be used to levitate large objects and direct their flying ships. This is a fun card and tells you to enjoy life now. Life is short. Don't waste it worrying about problems you have no control over. Everything is improving in your life. You've come, this is what in your most recent past, like maybe just your yesterday, an hour ago, 5 minutes, whatever, a year. Count your blessings. It says if you bought this deck, you had some extra pocket money. You can read. You are psychic. You enjoy art. What else do you need? Damn. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Cheers to that. Isn't that the truth? You know, can we take a moment and just think about, take a deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Name 5 things that you're grateful for. Leave a comment for the thing you're most grateful for in life right now. My family, my health, my animals, my job, my support system, my intuition, my gifts, my love, my desire to always learn, grow, become better. You start going. It changes the chemistry of your mind and creates new neural pathways when we practice gratitude over and over again. All right. So what is coming up in your recent future, in the future, recent? What's coming up in the very near future that's going to affect this? Five of Portals. And there's a lot of, what's up with the 5s? 5 of Ghosts. 5 of Portals. That's what's coming up in the near future. Like, very near. Loss, grief, disappointment, regret. Jesus. Magnetic interference and unexplainable death. 5 pale and ghostly portals huddle closely together as if to comfort and protect the portal in the center. But portals are not people. They are doorways, gateways to other realms. What realm are they protecting or comforting? Is that the realm you are trapped in? The 5 of Portals is a card that represents a time of sadness, loss, and disappointment. It suggests that something you were hoping for just didn't happen, and you are left feeling like you just played your favorite sad albums on repeat for a week. This card encourages you to take the time to grieve your loss and process your emotions so that you can move forward. This is a card of loss. You may be mourning the end of a relationship, a job, a project, or a dream that did not come to pass. This card encourages you to take time to process your emotions, allow yourself to feel the grief. This is a tough time, but don't deny yourself the opportunity to dwell on it. We learn from painful times, don't we? Like, we will avoid it at all costs, but this is when we grow the most. I've been in a little bit of a, I can't explain it. I'm trying to figure it out. But yes, I've been feeling the overwhelm, the stress, grief, and I'm not where that's coming from. The state of the world, the things that are going. I mean, there's so many reasons, right? But you can't carry that every day in your body. It's not yours to carry or protect. Maybe we just need to stop protecting that grief and let it look it square in the face and dive deep into that grief that you've been always avoiding. It's not so terrible. You've already lived through the worst. This is just what's in your mind. Stare it straight. I know that the moon feels darker than light right now, but I promise there will be such growth after this. What's your strength in this right now? So what's our strength? What's your strength right now? Yeah, we need it, huh? These are just as much for me as they are for you. Advocate of saucers. This is our strength. Let's look at it. I have to work more with this deck to figure out what all the advocate of saucers. I wonder if the saucers are, doesn't really say. Okay, so advocate of saucers. Sorry, I'm looking in a little booklet that they give. Caring, generosity, genuine willingness to help others. Damn right. I know spirits here. You have this. This makes you beautiful. You have a beautiful mind. Having a credible UFO sighting and finding that no one believes you. The advocate is seen under a large flying craft. She is aware of it and knows exactly what it is. She works a normal day job and keeps her UFO mania to herself. After hours is a different story. She has gone on record that aliens have indeed visited our planet. She does not care what the media or her peers think. She has seen enough evidence to go beyond merely believing in them. She owns hundreds of books on the subject. The advocate of saucers is associated with the element of earth. It represents stability, security, material possessions. The advocate of saucers upright can also represent a need for self-care and nurturing. I just took a bath. Like, spiritual bath and a physical bath, right? Salt water with some magnesium in it and fully immerse in that salt water. You may need some time to focus on your own needs and well-being. This could involve taking care of your health, spending time in nature, and indulging in your hobbies. You have been taking care of everyone around you. Are you taking care of yourself? My healthcare workers, are you taking care of yourself? Our cup. Excuse me, our cup needs to be full too. Even if you have to do it yourself. You're a giver. Make sure that you're filling your own cup so you don't. Maybe all of this extra is warning. Take care of yourself. Address the sadness. Don't try to avoid it. Hide it. You know, with other little issues. If there's that big issue in the middle, don't look it straight on. You can handle it. You can handle this life. So far, your success rate is 100%. You've got this. You really do. My mind just went blank on something. This next card represents you. It's a jackalope. Gotta read this. Oh, Lord. The jackalope. Ancestral spirits. Spirits belonging to the land around you, following your religious upbringing, or clinging to dogmatic beliefs. Cryptic sightings, cryptic sightings, a sense that something unknown is coming, an unsettling, nervous feeling. Spirit, you can't make this up. If you go back, I was talking about that from the very beginning. Have you been feeling? Yeah, lots of high activity, I said, in your unconscious, right? It's unsettling, nervous feeling. This card is you. Spirit. Hairs are often seen as messengers to the unconscious or the realm of the dead. A key floats overhead, and the Marfa lights can be seen along the horizon. The addition of a pair of horns on a hare really drives home the Turian influence of this card. Pulling this card indicates you are questioning your upbringing or religion. I hope you're deconstructing. Most of us need to. Pulling this card, okay, the influence of 5, again, 5, and I like 5 of portals, 5 of ghost, 5, the jackalope. The influence of 5 makes this otherwise conservative card feel like a boat in choppy waters. This may be because the jackalope makes you question your old beliefs and shatters your worldviews. If hares can have horns, what else is possible? I call this the Toto. I have the feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Think about the key in this card. What is the key or answer to? Perhaps it leads to the source of the unsettling feeling you have been experiencing. It has an infinity. I see an infinity symbol in that key. This is us. This is me. This is you. This is we. What's going on in your direct environment, directly around you? It's affecting us. Thank you, Spirit. Swear, Spirit. I channel. I'm a medium. I'm a psychic. I'm a tarot reader. And I love this divination. It answers me. The Thunderbird. And I just called out the infinity symbol. Look at that. Your immediate environment. It's overwhelming. Inner strength, courage, conviction, determination, action, heroism, and power. This is you. Spirit showing you this. This is Spirit showing the bird. Do you listen to the birds? Maybe watch them for the first time. Have a bird app. Experiences that you can't explain because only you get it. Maybe only I get these readings and the meaning, but they're for me too. The Thunderbird is seen flying upward as the sun disappears beyond the horizon. In the darkening sky, we see the constellation Leo and the infinity symbol that seems to be tracking the flight of this mighty corvid. Cattle graze peacefully below, oblivious. A mythical American avian, the Thunderbird, is the emblem of strength for many people of the First Nations. The Sioux and the I don't know, believe that the Thunderbird to be a great protector of humankind. It's Ogibwe. They're Native American tribes, I'm assuming. I would butcher it if I tried to say it. The Thunderbird is so strong it can snatch up an orca and smash it against a cliff. The Thunderbird's strength comes from within. Like the Leo CEO who can silence a room with merely a look, the Thunderbird knows its presence is a force to be reckoned with. However, when physical strength and courage are needed, nothing can stop the Thunderbird, not even the evil Misanubik, the horned serpent that wants to destroy mankind. Are you feeling strong? Keep your emotions in check, particularly your anger. Use your strength wisely. Spirit's telling you to take all of that energy and strength after you've faced whatever it is that's bothering, take a look. Don't protect the something that's a memory of fear, right? Face it, but then also know that you are divinely protected, that you are on the right side. All is well. You're tapped into the infinite spirit with infinite possibilities. Take all that nervous energy, meditate it into the wellness of mankind. But your hopes and fears, advocate of knockers. This reminds me of my neighbor. Creativity, confidence, leadership, passion, and charm. It's your hopes and dreams. Finding proof or phenomena that can be witnessed by others. The advocate is waiting in the forest, eyes trained to see shapes in the darkness, ears sharp as dogs. He takes his job seriously and stays up nights, leaving his loved ones alone in their rustic mountainside home. He's heard Bigfoot 100 times. He's heard knocks, shrieks, and howls, and is certain are the blood-curdling sounds of Sasquatch. He's seen them too. His wife was certain they were black bears, but he dismissed her. He knows what he's seen. The advocate of knockers is a powerful and confident leader who embodies creativity, passion, and charm. This card represents a person who is unafraid to speak their mind or take charge in any situation. It's a force to be reckoned with and commands respect wherever they go. It encourages you to take charge and tap into your creative energy and express yourself. Get off my throat chakra. I can't talk. Woo! Let me clear my... All right. Are you feeling like a leader or overworked? Make sure you aren't hit with taking on everyone else's workload. You don't have to do this alone. I know you are super independent, and it's good, like, to be self-sufficient and independent and all that, but we need others. We need people in life. And if you think you don't, maybe you'll learn differently later on. It's a possible or probable outcome. What's outcome? All of this. Nine of knockers. Victory, good health, persistence, seeing things through. I know it's felt like you've been out there alone, but I'm telling you, you've been laying your stake down. You've been doing the work. Unexpected objects appearing in the home. Ghosts of children running through the house. Laughter heard in the garage or cellar. Sagittarius cradles the waxing moon. Our Sasquatch sees 3 groupings of knocking sticks. These sticks represent her final challenges and obstacles as she makes her way through the forest. She continues on her journey to the finish, stick in hand, her pace slow and steady. This card is a good sign. It speaks of mastery of a subject or a goal. Completion is in sight. If you were recently injured or sick, this card indicates a return to good health. Although recovery may take longer than we had hoped. This card indicates the ability to see the end. The haters of the 7 of knockers may return to taunt and delay us, but we are undeterred. We will make it. We are inches from the finish line. This is not the time to give up. Just a moment. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, look, I have a rescue dog, and I don't trust him to be by himself alone in other rooms. I'll just say that. He's a good dog, but he just... Anyway. How can you still your mind, keep focused, and stay on track? Which people do you trust who will help you? You've got this. Like, right now, you may be going through a little bit of, like, unsettled, nervous feeling. Like I started the reading out, and then the card showed us. But it's okay. You're coming on the other side. You're on track. You're doing the right things. continue on with your divination, your curiosity about your life and yourself, the world around you, other life forms. You know, do you normally wear jewelry like bracelets on a certain wrist? Try wearing that when you put that bracelet or that ring on, try wearing them on a different hand, different arm. Just something about that. Just try it. All right, let's get a couple practical self-care cards. See what else Spirit has to say. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, please do like, share, and subscribe. Leave a kind comment. All right, let's see what we got here. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Read. The more you read, the more you learn. The more you know. Read good books. Read banned books. Denial, to accept the situation. Unhealthy cycles or addictions. Is there anything that you might be biased or having some denial about? Is there any unhealthy cycles or addictions you need to address? If so, do that. Financial goals. Set and reach your financial goals to achieve financial stability. Your ancestors are coming through, dropping some social wisdom. Social media detox. No posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your life. Like, I uninstalled social media site because it was nothing but, yeah. Anyway, obsession. Focusing too much on one situation. You need to take a step back. If you're obsessing over something, take a step back. And have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings. Claim what is already yours. You never had to be perfect or prove your worthiness to have everything that you desired. This is you sitting and letting it all come to you. You never had to work to death to get it. Have faith. This is coming. Your windfall is coming. Love your journey. Be open to the idea of loving you. Love yourself like you would your perfect partner. And watch the person you'll become. I hope you found messages here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have the most blessed day. Thanks for joining me.